Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Atara FEI, and by God's grace, I'm the principal consultant here at Vastera Solutions, Nigeria. We have 3 offices across Nigeria. Our headquarters office in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. We have our Abuja office in Utako, Abuja, and then we have our Lagos office in Lekki, Ikate, Lagos. We also have our Canada offices in Calgary, Canada, Northeast Calgary, Canada. As our culture and tradition is, every month we bring out a list of products that we're handling for that particular month. And then we'll do a short video like this explaining the details of that product list so you can understand what opportunities you have in these countries. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the May 2025 product list for Vastera Solutions, Nigeria. We've taken this product list into 2 parts, part 1 and part 2. Part 1 are career pathways, where you do a short course and then you get a job placement after the short training. Part 2 are direct work permits, straight out into the work stream of these countries. So we'll get straight right into it. On part 1 of our program, we have career pathways. We have 15 of these career pathways. We're focusing on these career pathways this month of May so that you can go into these countries, do a short course for between 6 to 9 months, maximum 12 months, and you are out between 6 months to a year. You do a short course. During that course, you can be working. Then after that course, we'll give you a job placement or a direct work permit. It's an amazing program so that you'll be useful in the countries you're going into and be able to create a career straight up. Part 2, we talk about direct work permits straight to jobs in these countries. Now, number 1 on part 1, Australia. We have Australia, short course for about 6 months to 9 months, technical courses in welding, in construction, technical courses. We have school fees somewhere around $5,000. You start with $1,000 for Australia. We have Norway, 6 months course in fashion designing, hairdressing, beauty, cosmetology, $4,000. You start with 4,000 euros. You start with 800 euros for Norway. So number 1, Australia. Number 2, Norway. Number 3, Singapore. Number 4, New Zealand. Number 5, Azerbaijan. Number 6, Japan. Number 7, Czech Republic. Number 8, Sweden. Number 9, Croatia in Europe. Number 10, Kazakhstan in Europe. Number 11, Thailand and Vietnam. We'll tie them together. Number 12, Spain in Europe. Number 13, Ireland in Europe. Number 14, Canada, round 3. Number 15, Latvia in Europe. 15 amazing countries where you do 6 to 9 month programs and you get a job placement straight up. So we aren't joking. We really are interested in getting you settled in the country legally, not roaming around. Do a course that is in high demand and then settle in. Most of these courses are technical courses. We have courses in technical courses like welding, fabrication, automotive engineering, fashion design, hairdressing for the ladies, beauty and cosmetology, hospitality courses like tourism courses, hotel management courses. We have courses in culinary arts. We have courses in caregiving. We have courses in woodwork in Sweden. We have courses in tech, auto and welding. We have courses in plumbing. We have courses in disabled care. We have courses in baking, cooking, hotel management. Amazing opportunities. 6 to 9 months or 12 months, you are through, and then you have a job. Amazing one. So if you need any of these courses, call us and then we'll let you know what to do about it. We're going to give you a breakdown. You could call any of the numbers you're going to be seeing on your screen in our offices in Port Harcourt, in Abuja, and Lagos. We have managers in these offices. They are well trained, very well equipped to answer your questions. So call them. They'll give you details of what you need to do to get started. 6 to 12 months, and then you are working fully in the country. Now, if you're going for Australia, Norway, Sweden, New Zealand, Ireland, and Canada, you need IELTS exams. We'll let you know how to go about that. For the other ones, you don't even need the IELTS exams. And if you're looking at the ones that are very affordable on this list, where the whole cost is not up to $2 million, the whole cost is about $2 million, $2,000. You start with $500. Very cheap. Some are 1,000 something dollars, not up to $2 million naira. You start with like 500,000 naira or 600,000 naira. Very cheap to pay for these tuition fees. I'm talking about the tuition fees for the courses, not our service charge. The tuition fees, extremely cheap. The ones that are very cheap are Azerbaijan in Europe, Czech Republic in Europe, Kazakhstan in Europe, Spain in Europe, and Latvia. They are extremely cheap. The other ones are a bit costlier. It depends on where your interest lies. So 15 countries, 6 to 12 month course, and you have a job placement. And you can be working even while the course is on. You can start the course with as low as $500, 500,000 naira, and then everything you'll be paying the other ones there while you're there. These are amazing opportunities. Jump on the train now while these chances are available. All right. Welcome to part 2 of the product list for May 2025. Part 2, we are getting into some serious business right now. For those guys who don't want to go for any short course, they don't want to go for any 1 year school, whatever. You want to go direct with direct work permit to these countries with a job offer in Nigeria. You get your job offer in your hand before you travel. You go there straight. You can start working from day one. Actually, you have a job, so you start working from day one. You get your salary from the end of month one. You bring in your family. By bringing your family, we mean your legally wedded wife or your legally wedded husband, your legally wedded spouse, whoever they are, and then the children between you and that spouse that are unmarried and less than 18 years or less than 21 years in some cases. Let's get started. Part 2, direct work permits. Number 1 is Canada, special permanent residence route. Now, if you wondering how did they get permanent residence? All right, I live partially in Canada and partially in Nigeria, so I do 2 months in Nigeria and 2 months in Canada because we have a family office, and then we know exactly how we are going to get this done. Okay, so listen to me carefully. We have an arrangement. It's our secret. It's our secret, but it works like fire. We have an arrangement that will make you get permanent residence if you are in the ages of between 23 and 53. Between the ages of 23 and 53 years, you have a degree, a university degree. If you have a master's, better. If you have a PGD, better. PhD, better. But at least a degree, then we can get started. Even though it's HND, we can get started. We'll help you get permanent residence to Canada. Permanent residence. If you have permanent residence, you just need to be in Canada for 730 days, 730 days, and then you have the Canadian passport. You can apply for permanent residence. You can apply for Canadian citizenship after 730 days only. So permanent residence is the cream de la cream of Canada immigration. We can help you get there. Take note, permanent residence doesn't come out in months. It takes between 9 to 15 months to come out. So it's not a 3-month thing. So if you're not patient, forget about this option. But if you're ready to wait and get the cream de la cream, which is Canadian permanent residence straight, you and your entire family, then go for this option. Canada special permanent residence route. We have the juice. We know how to make it happen. Forget about how it's going to happen. Just come to us and we'll let you see what you need to do. At the end of the day, you're going to get invitation to apply, ITA, and then you apply for that Canada. Remember, if you are going for the Canada Permanent Residence Program, you have to write IELTS. So if you've not written it, when you come to us, we'll tell you how to go about it. Then you do a credential evaluation. All right. So we have that for ages 23 to 53, and you must have a degree from HND, BSc, Masters, and above. Number 2 on the list for direct work permits, the USA Short Plug EB2 NIW pathway. Will get you into the US with a business visa. It's a business work permit, not just a visa, it's a work permit. We'll get you into the US as if you're going there to do business in any of the 50 states in the US, right? And when you get there, you can either do the business or work legally in the US. If you stay in the US for 2 years with this work permit, you can now apply for US green card straight up. So we have amazing opportunities for the US right now. USA Short Plug EB2 NIW pathway. It's a work permit that takes you and your entire family to Canada at once. The process takes 11 months, and then the expedited one takes 7 months. So if you want expedited, it can come out in 9 months. Sorry, if you want expedited, it comes out in 9 months. If you want the regular one, it's going to take 11 months. That is for Canada, US Short Plug. That's number 2 on our part 2 of the product list of May 2025. So number 3 on the list. Number 3 on the list for part 2, direct work permits for May 2025 product list. Canada, fast family relocation through the C11 business route. C-11 business route. This is the business visa we're going to give you to Canada. We'll help you draw up a business plan, a proper business plan in any of the provinces in Canada that we're interested in. And then we will apply to the government of Canada that you're going to Canada to do this business in Canada. And then you can go first, the principal applicant comes in, and then about 3 months, the entire family comes to join you. But you must do this business in Canada. We'll draw the business plans, we'll tell you the businesses that are available that are best to get the permit approved. And then we'll get you to Canada. It's an amazing one. So for those of you who have business in Nigeria, you want to relocate your business to Canada, have a branch there, fine. You can be running your business in Nigeria, be shuttling in and out Canada and Nigeria while you're doing the business in Canada at the same time. Bring your family to Canada. It's an amazing program. C11 business route for the business people. Okay, we can do the entire thing in about 7 to 9 months, and everything is out. You have your visa, and you are on your way to Canada legally, and you can bring your family in 3 months. That's number 3 on the list for part 2. Number 4 on the list for part 2 is Singapore direct work permit. Singapore is an amazing country, from infrastructure to the finances. Everything about Singapore is in place. These guys are doing excellently well for themselves. Fast growth rate, and they speak English. It's their major official language. That means you can seamlessly blend into the economy. We have direct work permits to Singapore. We'll get you a job offer while you're still in Nigeria. In Singapore, we'll get you a job offer, you sign the job offer, we'll process your work permit, and you go to Singapore direct with a work permit. It's an amazing program. And when you're there, after about 2-3 months, you invite your spouse and your children. Your spouse can be working, and your children go to school free of charge. It's an amazing one. Canada, the same thing. Children go to school free of charge in English. Number 4 is Singapore direct work permit with a job. Number 5 on the list is New Zealand. An amazing English-speaking Western country doing very well, very close to Australia. A lot of opportunities in New Zealand right now. We'll get you an actual job while you're still in Nigeria, we'll get you a job in New Zealand. You sign the contract, do the PCC, and then we apply for the work permit. You get a direct work permit to New Zealand. You go to New Zealand, you start working, and then your family can join you a couple of months, under 6 months. It's an amazing program for New Zealand. A lot of opportunities in New Zealand, a lot of opportunities. I will get you the actual job. You start earning your salary from day one. They speak English. Your children can have free education in English. Free in English till they finish their secondary school or till they turn 18. Healthcare, wonderful. Free. Infrastructure, wonderful. New Zealand is one of the most amazing countries on the planet Earth. Safety ratings, crime ratings, very low. Safety ratings, very high. Very wonderful place to have a blend of nature at its best. We'll get you a direct work permit to New Zealand if you're interested. That is number 5. Now we'll go to number 6 on the list for part 2. Norway. Norway direct work permit. One of the most highest paying countries in the world. Norway. I've been there and it's an amazing experience. They do not speak English as their official language, but English is widely spoken for. Close to about 60% of the population speak English fluently. I have been there and had that experience, especially in Oslo. We have jobs in Stavanger, we have jobs in Oslo and different parts of the country. An amazing place. We'll get you a direct work permit to Norway with a job offer and a work permit. The whole process is going to take about 7 months to 8 months, and then at the end of the day, you're there. 7 months, ideally, you should be in Norway. With a job offer, your salary comes in the first month. Your family can join you after you've been there for about 2 to 3 months. You can apply for your family to join you. Now, by family, we mean your legally wedded spouse and your children that are married under 18 years. Number 7 on the list is Croatia in Europe. They are part of the Schengen zone right now. It's in Europe. We have a direct job to Croatia. You will go work in Croatia. Your salary comes from the first month of working. It comes with a work permit and an actual job in Croatia, in Europe. For those of you who think maybe New Zealand and Norway is too costly, you can be able to afford Croatia. And it gives you the access to all the Schengen 29 countries of Europe. It's an amazing one. Number 8 on the list is Serbia. For those of you who can't still afford New Zealand and Norway and you want to go to Europe, we have a direct work permit to Serbia. We'll give you an actual job and then you move in there. After a couple of months, you invite your family. It comes with a work permit and a job to Serbia, Europe. That's number 8. Number 9, we have Luxembourg. Good old Luxembourg is one of the best countries to ever visit in Europe. It comes with a direct work permit and it comes with a job. And you can bring your family in a couple of months. Maybe 2 or 3 months, you can apply for your family to join you. Luxembourg has free education for your children. It has free transportation. In all the countries I've been in the world, I've been to about 32 of them in the world, 32 countries by the grace of God. I have never seen a country where you have free transportation from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. And that is Luxembourg. I experienced it myself. And it doesn't even come with free Wi Fi. We can get you a job in Luxembourg and a direct work permit, and your family can join you. It's an amazing, amazing experience. Number 10 on the list, Kuwait. For those of you looking at oil and gas fields, oil and gas careers, we have jobs in Kuwait. Not just oil and gas, different other fields, warehousing, retail, and all that. So we can get you a direct job to Kuwait. Number 10 on the list, direct job with a work permit. You need to do your medicals in Nigeria, pass them, look out for hepatitis B, hepatitis C, HIV/AIDS. Those things should not be there, and they will help you get your direct work permit to Kuwait. But make sure you look at the medicals, very important. Hepatitis B, hepatitis C, HIV/AIDS, they are going to test for that. So once you pass the medicals, you can get a direct job to Kuwait, and a work permit is very, very affordable. Number 11 on the list, we have the European Schengen visa. Now, this visa covers 29 countries in Europe, just one visa, 29 countries. But this is not a work permit, this is a visa. Okay? It covers 29 countries in Europe, from Italy to Germany to Spain to Norway to Luxembourg to Switzerland to Netherlands. One visa covers all of it, but it's just a visa. It does not come with a job. That's number 11. When you go with that visa, you can go to any of the countries in Europe legally. That's number 11 on the list. Number 12 on the list is Singapore. We've mentioned Singapore before, but that's a direct work permit with job. Now, this Singapore that is number 12 is just the visa and settlement arrangement. We'll give you some settlement support. We'll get you a visa to Singapore, and then we'll have somebody on ground to pick you up, show you how to get a job, show you how to get an accommodation in the job, and how to settle down generally in the country. Okay, that's what we have as number 12. Visa and settlement support is extremely cheap. So for those who would not afford any of that thing, you will be able to afford this one. Extremely cheap. Now, when they send you this, when you're watching this video, whoever sent you the video, any of my managers in Port Harcourt, Lagos, and Abuja, Port Harcourt, Lagos, Lekki office, or Abuja office, or Calgary office in Canada, they are going to send you a list of the countries with their prices. We don't discuss the prices on the video. So, but the list is going to come with this video. So they send you the video, then they'll send you a list. You see the prices there. Singapore is extremely affordable. Visa and settlement support. Lastly, number 13 on our list of part 2 is China and Hong Kong. They are both almost the same thing. We can get you the visa there. Very affordable to China and Hong Kong. When you get to China and Hong Kong, you can teach English. You could just go do business, buy goods, make arrangements with business people in China, and then you come back to Nigeria. So these are 13 products of part 2 of our product list. Now you've heard of part 1 and part 2 of the product list 2025 May. Now you may have questions after listening to this video. You have questions, call the numbers on your screen. In any of the offices closest to you, we have an office in Ikate, Lekki, Lagos. We have an office in Utako, Abuja, and we have a main office in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. Call the numbers directed to those offices. Meet any of our managers in these offices. They'll sit you down and answer your question at any time. Feel free to talk to them. They are highly trained and very professional in the way they dispense information. They have the knowledge, they have the answers to your questions. Take your time, meet them in the offices, and they will answer your questions properly. After they talk with you, they can also book you a 15-minute consultation with me that is free. I have your questions all outlined in the paper, and then I will give you a free 15-minute consultation after talking to one of the managers in any of our offices. Now, in summary, part 1, you will do a training for about 6 to 9 months or 12 months. That's 6 months to a year. And then you start working. Even during the training, you can be working part-time. But after the training, we'll give you a job placement or a work permit. That's part 1. And we listed 15 countries. It's going to be on the product list sent to you alongside this video. Very affordable. Look at that. So look at that very well and make sure you make your choice wisely. Secondly, we have part 2, where you are not going for any training. You are going directly with a work permit to these countries. And we mentioned amazing countries, 13 of them. If you're interested in any of these things, give us a call today. We are a sure plug to proper relocation abroad. We don't joke around. We take our time and establish products that will carry you to these countries and make you become a person of impact in these countries, not just roaming around. With a skill, with a trade, or something that you can do and begin to add to the economy of these countries. The direct work permits are there, straight to jobs. You can bring your family in a couple of months, and then you can start earning salaries from day one. Your children can school free of charge till they finish their secondary school. Amazing opportunities. Now, you have only one life, just one. And I was reading a book that said it's about 4,000 weeks. That's life. If you live to 80 years, that's about 4,000 weeks, and you're true. It is your responsibility to make your life count. Don't sit down complaining forever till you die. Wake up. Pick one of these packages. Call us today. And then we'll help you be on a plane with your family abroad for a better life. Make it count. I'll see you.